There's been a lot of uncertainty concerning how Bitcoin will respond during such a crucial geopolitical moment. Over the past few weeks, Bitcoin critics like Peter Schiff have been making predictions that the crypto will soon hit rock bottom. However, Bitcoin is proving to be a stronger and more useful asset than they believed. Though the coin crashed on Thursday after Russia's first attacks, it recovered merely hours later and has not recorded another sudden downtrend. Welcome to Savvy Finance. In this video, we bring useful tips from Bitcoin on-chain analyst Willy Woo and Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal. These renowned members of the crypto community have interesting tips for investors who wish to protect their assets during these uncertain times. Please watch the video to the end and give it a thumbs up. Enjoy. Let's begin with Willy Woo's tweet. The popular Bitcoin on-chain analyst recently responded to a tweet about the status of Bitcoin during moments of uncertainty. The Twitter user responded to wanting to know why people say Bitcoin is an alternative to gold when investors trooped to gold almost as soon as the first explosions were heard in Ukraine. In response to the tweet, Willy Woo declares that Bitcoin is a risk on safe haven, while gold is a risk off safe haven. He also explains that Bitcoin is much younger than gold and largely untested. Here is Willy Woo's full tweet. Bitcoin is a risk on safe haven. Gold is a risk off safe haven. Bitcoin is an untested theoretical safe haven. This year will be the first proper market test of it. In a wartime scenario, risk off is the first market response. The second market response is towards safe havens. Though risk on and safe haven might sound like an oxymoron, Willy Woo combines two important attributes of Bitcoin as we know it today. Referring to Bitcoin as a risk on asset is necessary because it is still fairly young. In addition, there has been a stronger correlation between Bitcoin and other risk on assets like stocks. However, in the long term, Bitcoin is a great safe haven asset. It is based on a decentralized system that reduces or completely eliminates the need for a middleman. It is an asset without borders and in the long run without limitations. From Willy Woo's tweet, we can infer that since Bitcoin is untested in such a situation, investors will pull out money at first. However, if it can survive that crucial test, its other attributes will attract even more investors. Some of the events that have happened over the past few days prove this theory to be correct. During wars, the first major supply for people is safety and resources, which means money. As the war intensifies, people exchange their fiat currencies for commodities like gold and other precious metals. This is because there is usually so much uncertainty around traditional finance systems. Will the government seize people's funds to finance the war? Will the currency become hyperinflated? And many other questions and uncertainties. Fortunately, these are the problems that Bitcoin seeks to solve. When people realize its value in all situations, it will become even more valuable. In fact, this is already happening in Ukraine. Over $5 million worth of cryptocurrencies has been donated to non-governmental organizations and support groups. If anything happens to the local fiat currencies or the US dollar, these donations will still retain their value. That concludes the first part of this video. Raoul Pal, the CEO and co-founder of Real Vision, also a former hedge fund manager with over 3 decades of experience, has a suggestion on trading during geopolitical events. He says, don't. Here's Raoul Pal's tweet. How to trade geopolitical events, key tips from my 32-year career. A thread, don't. You have zero edge in trading CNN/FOX/CNBC rumor headlines, which are a direct path to losing money. This is a public services announcement. Thanks. Take it from the experts and stay safe. Don't put in more than you can afford to lose so you don't unnecessarily panic every time there is a slight change in prices. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to give it a thumbs up and drop your comments in the comment section below.